come on in here, baby. Come on in here, beautiful people. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on. Dive in here. I am so looking forward to this talk this morning. It is going to be great. Oh my goodness. Yep. Come on in, tag, share, and invite as many people as possible. Good morning. Who do I have joining me this morning? Come on. It's a beautiful morning. Let's dive in here. Lucretia, God bless you. God bless you. Listen, man, I need to get Lucretia. She's always the first to jump on in the live. I know your notification goes off. You got your shirt coming to you, Lucretia. Your shirt is coming. Effective living. Yeah. So, yes. Come on in, beautiful people. Naomi in the Bahamas, man. Naomi, you be showing up. I got to make sure you are representing the new Effective Living shirt in the Bahamas. Listen, guys, I'm excited about today because it's a new day. Vito, I appreciate you, Tiger, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's do this morning. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, this is the new T. Listen now. I need you guys to capture a thought, and I need you to come with me. I need you to be a part. I need you to be a part in a massive way, okay? I don't need you settling, okay? I don't need you falling apart. I don't need you dropping out of the race. I don't need you standing on the sideline. I need you in the game. Okay? The game of effective living. Life is a game. Life is a test. Life is a series of tests. Life is to be studied. Okay? Life is to be looked at. Life is to be appreciated. Life is to be conquered. Okay? Life is to be conquered. And thank you guys. The shirt is on the website. Okay? Y'all can go to the website today. New shirt dropped this week. We're going to be doing some incredible things over the next few weeks and months. And I just need y'all to know. I believe in you. Okay? I believe in you. That's the reason why I show up like this. Now, here's what I need. I need you to believe in you. Okay? I believe in you, but I need you to believe in you. Listen, it's good to see you, Herb Ford. As a matter of fact, Herb Ford, you ignited something yesterday that inspired me to literally incorporate something that's going to stick around effective living for a while. I'm calling it, Herb Ford. This is inspired by you. Every time you see this, Ford, make sure you know you're the one inspired this. And it's Generosity Friday. Yes, Generosity Friday was inspired by my good friend and brother, Herb Ford, who doesn't only teach the truth, he lives the truth that he teaches. I mean, the brother is teaching some good stuff. So Tuesday morning, Herb Ford, follow him. He's always doing this study on faith works. Okay? Good stuff. Herb Ford, check him out. Make sure that's a guy you're paying attention to, guys. But Herb, you challenged my spirit yesterday, and I decided with effective living, we're going to introduce a term or an idea that's called Generosity Friday, okay? Hashtag Generosity Friday. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that, guys, at the end. But here's the deal. This morning, I want to focus on the idea that you and I were not created to live on ground zero. No. Okay? I need you to say that. I was not designed to live on ground zero. I'm talking about at the bottom. You were not created to live at the bottom. Ooh, if you would get that in your spirit, I was not created to live at the bottom. Now, somebody might say, where's the biblical support for that, Ricardo? The scripture says I was created to be the head and not the tail, above only and not beneath. Listen, can I get about a dozen of you guys to say above only? Come on. I am aiming for above only. Above on my job, above in my industry, above in the neighborhood. Come on. I'm aiming for above with all that I put my hands to. Can I get a dozen of you to say above only? See, there's a need for one to accept that, because it's not an automatic acceptance. Okay? There is a need for you and I to accept. I grew up knowing I was 9 years old when I told my mom for the first time, I'm going to have a maid. I told my mom for the first time, this is how I want to live. This is how I want to show up in the world. Now, at 9 years old, I had no clue how I was going to get there. I knew that above was a part of what I wanted, but I didn't know what was the requirement. Let me tell you one of the first things you have to have. You have to have an above-only mindset. You have to have an above-only mindset. And when I say the term next stop the top, it's because I'm going up. I'm going up. Every day I'm aiming to go up. Every week I'm aiming to go up. Every month I'm aiming to go up. It's Friday. Listen, this is September 11th. We remember those we have lost almost, I think it's a little bit, 2 decades ago now. Okay, we remember those we have lost on September 11th. Listen, people who would have wished to be here, that even though we're experiencing a pandemic, even though our world has been disrupted, there are people who wish they had been given the opportunity that you have to be in 2020. Now, here's the deal. You got to tell yourself, ground zero is not an option for me. Okay? Ground zero is not an option for me. I'm going up. I'm going up. Come on. Ground zero is not an option for me. I'm going up. You were born to live on top. Ooh. You were born to live on top. You have been commissioned to live on top, to succeed and not fail. Watch this, to live blessed and not curse. But some of us, we find ourselves going from issue to issue, problems, from one problem to the next problem, from one issue to the next issues. You're talking about from failure to failure to failure to failure, to the point where you have now adopted the term, I can't win because of how much I lose. Oh my goodness, I can't win for losing, and when it rains, it pours. People say things like that. A few years ago, I came out with a shirt that said, I had a shirt that says, good things are always happening to me. Good things are always happening to me. And let me tell you something. Once I started to program, understand, and attract that type of mindset, my life started to change forever. I want you to start living with the mindset, understanding you were created to live on top. Okay? Watch this. You were born to live on top. You were born to succeed and not to fail. So you need to tell yourself, failure is not an option. Yes, Ricardo, failure teaches us many things. And I'm telling you, I've had my shares of failure. But what I'm saying to you is, don't allow failure to define you. Denver, listen, come on in here. Don't allow a moment to define you. You're on a journey. It's not a destination. You're on a journey. So what I want you to know is, watch this. I want you to embrace the fact that God will elevate you into new position of prominence, influence, and greatness as long as you're prepared to embrace it. Prominence, influence, and greatness is yours, but you got to want it. You got to put in the work. You got to simply accept the fact you were not created to live on ground zero. Ground zero is not where you're going to preside. You say, Ricardo, but I'm settled in age. I'm not as young as I used to be. Ricardo, you don't understand how long I've lived in this type of way. It's hard. Yes, it's hard, but it's possible. It is possible for you to create the life you desire. That's what effective living is all about. So when you put on your notification to be a part of these videos in the morning, what I want you to do is get up and listen. This morning when I stretched and I started doing some exercise and I was just reflecting, and I was going through my audio book, thinking. I've been up an hour and a half studying, putting in the work. Ladies and gentlemen, because I want to go to the top. I want to go to the top. Next stop, the top. Come on, declare it. Next stop, the top. Because you know what? God will elevate you into new positions of prominence, influence, and greatness. But you got to tell yourself, when God opens the door, you don't need to just be preparing. You need to have already prepared. So put in the work. Watch this. Never lower your expectation. Never. Please. You know you desire more. So guess what? Keep declaring it. Next stop, the top, baby. Next stop, the top. Never lower your expectation. Okay? Jason Baston in Canada, declare it right now with me. Every single one of you, I will not lower my expectation. Oh no, there's a reason why. There's a reason why you want to start that business. There's a reason why you want to write that book. There's a reason why you want to start that school. There's a reason why you want to buy that house. There's a reason why that's the car you desire to drive. There's a reason why you want to make that type of money. Remember, who you are and who you're becoming all relates to what you do on a daily basis. Your decisions are making you. My decisions daily is making me. We are the subtotal of the choices and the decisions we make every day. So what I'm saying to you is get up today. It's Friday. Reflect, look back and assess. What did I do this week to add value to me? Okay, what did I do this week to add value to me? Am I making the rest of my life the best of my life based on what I did yesterday? Based on what I did the day before that? Based on what I did the day before that? Or am I just talking a good talk? Oh, come on. When I was growing up in the Bahamas, I remember, man, listen, we had a problem with dudes who just talk, just a bunch of talk, just a bunch of talk. But let me tell you something. Every day I get up, I'm fighting to live what I teach. I'm fighting to live what I'm learning. I'm fighting to live what I know. I'm fighting to live what I believe. Come on, man. I'm telling you, don't live a lie. I'm telling you, don't talk about it. Be about it. Don't fake it until you make it. Work it until you make it. Every day, tell yourself, I'm coming up. I'm coming up. I'm coming up. I'm coming up. And let me tell you something. There will always be people who have a problem with your hustle. That's okay. Keep hustling anyway. Okay? Keep hustling anyway. Defy the expectation of others. Listen, you better tell yourself, I may have to defy the expectation of my family's view of me. I may have to defy the expectation of the people in my neighborhood's view of me. You can defy the expectation of everybody around you. It doesn't matter what they think. All that matters is what the Creator did for you when He placed you on this planet and presented you with the potential that's inside of you. Now, it's up to you to tell yourself, I'm going to maximize my potential. Ooh, I'm going to maximize my potential. I'm going to, listen, I'm not too old. I'm simply here now, given a day. I've been given a week. I've been given a month. I've been given a year. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use it to the fullest. Yeah, baby. Nobody's going to stop me, and I'm not going to become my worst enemy because I am not going to lower my expectation. I'm going for what I know that's been placed within my heart, and I want to take as many people with me. But for those who choose not to go, I refuse to find myself on my last day on this earth not having lived to the fullest. My aim is to live to the fullest. So here's what I want you to know. Greatness and abundance is yours. Okay? Greatness and abundance is yours. But you got to claim it. Okay? You got to claim what's yours. Okay? It's for the taking. Okay? It's for the taking. There are territories that have not been claimed when it comes to greatness. And you better tell yourself, I'm coming after everything that belongs to me. And that means there are habits that has to be broken. That means there are new practices that has to be incorporated. That means there are new people you're going to have to connect with. That means there are places you're going to have to go. You're going to have to become the person qualified to meet the demands of your potential. There is so much in you, but you got to stop talking yourself out of it, or you got to stop talking like you're doing the work and you know you're not doing the work. I'm Coach Ricardo reminding you, you are responsible for creating the life you desire. It's all about effective living, baby. Here's the deal. I've been on a mission in the month of August. I'm pushing the mission again in September. I want 100 shares, 100 likes, 100 comments. Also, I mentioned earlier, my good friend Herb Ford did something yesterday that triggered something in me. And I'm calling Fridays Generosity Fridays. And so I've had a number of people who reached out to me and said, Ricardo, I've been enjoying your content. How can I be a blessing? I just want to buy you lunch. I want to treat you for lunch. I want to treat you for lunch. How can I bless you for lunch? And guess what? They asked, Herb just did it. Okay, Herb yesterday just cash out your boy and bless your boy with lunch yesterday. And so I said, you know what? I'm not going to allow others who want to do the same thing not to have the privilege or the opportunity to do it. So on Fridays, we're going to drop a little information on my page where you get the opportunity. If you want to treat your boy for lunch, you want to treat your boy. Now, I ain't going out for lunch with you bunch of people. Y'all are amazing. But we're going to have my birthday celebration next month. But if you want to be a blessing, I'm going to drop my Cash App deal below, or I'm going to post it on my page. You say, Ricardo, you're doing a great work. I want to be a blessing. That's what I'm dropping every Friday. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use whatever that is, and I'm going to find ways to be a blessing, because I have been a minister for years, and I've seen people go through so many things where I would love to be a blessing to them, and sometimes limited resource would have me to be limited. And so when you're generous on Generosity Friday, I'm going to be in turn more generous in making sure that others are getting what we all bring together. And so we're all a blessing. So Generosity Friday, that's what it's all about. You'll see the information in the link, and I'm going to post it on my page. That's what we're going to do on Friday. For those of you that want to be a blessing, remember, guys, ground zero is not the place where you're supposed to preside. Don't allow yourself to settle, because a lot of people are settling. The vast majority of people are not living their life the way they're supposed to live their life. The vast majority of people are settling, and you were not created to settle. You know that you don't like where you are. You know that there is so much more for you. You know that where you are, you could be living a good life, but there is a next level for you in a certain area. Certain things you may have. You may have the car you want. You may have the house you want. You may have the job you want. You may have the money you desire, but there is still more, and you know it. And what I'm saying to you is, don't allow yourself to believe a certain age requires you to settle, to stop living your best life. You could live your best life every day, discovering how you can improve. How can I improve to get, watch this, to a place where I'm better today than I was yesterday. I'm better this week than I was last week. I'm better this month than I was last month. The goal is to live life effectively. Okay, the goal is to live life effectively. Remind yourself, guess what? God will place you in positions of prominence, influence, and greatness. So what you got to do now is you got to construct a plan to ensure that how you show up every day is in alignment to the things that's coming your way. Because there are things that's going to come your way. Opportunities are going to come your way. Your moment is going to show up. The question is, will you be ready? Will you be ready for the moment that is going to present itself for you? Prepare for what you're praying for. Okay? Prepare for what you're praying for. God did not create you to live on ground zero. Next stop the top, baby. I'm coming up, and I ain't never coming down. Make sure you share this, tag someone, and allow others to know. Watch this. They ought never to lower their expectation. They should be prepared to defy the odds, and that greatness and abundance are theirs. It's yours. Declare that with me as we close this out. Greatness and abundance is mine. I'm going to give you a task today. Take some time and write down what you really desire. And don't think small based on where you live. Don't think based on how much money is in your bank account. Don't think based on what your family has accomplished so far. Think about what it is you really want. What would really make you happy? When you're on your last day, when you're on your deathbed, what would be the things you said, I really wanted to do and I didn't get to do? Make sure you put those things on that list. Live your life to the fullest. Live your life to the fullness. Greatness and abundance is yours. Embrace it. I'm Coach Ricardo. Have a great day, guys. Love y'all. Bye-bye.